Then they get to the fourth, and Zach said, wait, ain't nobody tell me the party started. Nobody told me the party was going on. I'm in here to play. I want to play. And Zach just carried them over the – what do you carry somebody over?
Finish line?
No, that's not what I wanted to say.
Over the hump?
Over what do you carry, your wife?
Threshold?
Thank you. Carry him over the threshold, man. That's what he was carrying him over, man. It was amazing to watch. Like, it was just amazing to watch. When Zach gets cooking like that, it is truly, truly special to watch him play basketball. Like, you just look like it's the easiest thing in the world for him when he is cooking like that. And he did it in a myriad of ways. Wide open, yup. Catch and shoot, for sure. Step backs, gotcha. 30-footers in your face. It was ridiculous. He had them all, man.
Step back.
Cash.
Giddy was wide open and was like, nah, Zach, you take
You got that. Something tells me you should have the ball, Mr. LaVine.
He was right.
And he was damn right. And I mean, Zach went to catch and shoots from the corner. He hit one of those earlier in the game as well. I mean, he just had it all. And again, that looked like, as you continue to harp on, Will, that looked like a winning player out there. Zach LaVine was on some winning stuff tonight, man. You need that guy in the fourth quarter. I've said it a million times. Like, who's going to be that guy in that fourth quarter? Who's going to be that guy? Supposed to be Zach. Well, Zach said, well, you damn right. It's going to be me tonight. I'm for sure going to carry this team. I don't know what it is about Detroit that Zach likes playing Detroit like that. Probably the same thing about Charlotte. When he plays Charlotte, maybe they just,
They don't guard.
I was about to say bum teams, but yes. But yes, man.
It's a woozy, it's a wazi.
It's a woozy. Either one works, I'm telling you. But yeah, it's just really impressive to watch him cook like that because the game just looks so simple and so easy to him when he's flowing.
Yeah, you mentioned Vooch going off in this game, and he really did. 6 of 8 for 3. Zach LaVine did that in the fourth quarter alone. Literally 6 of 8 for 3. He had 0 turnovers, didn't have any assists, but like it was just put his head down and score. And that's what the Bulls needed. Like you were saying this in the end of the second quarter. You were saying how you felt like Zach was kind of fitting into the system, being a part of the offense. And then like the last couple of minutes, it's okay. It's closing time. Like, let me cook a little bit. And like, it was like that times 100 in the fourth quarter where literally, I mean, I think the Bulls probably would have been able to like figure out a way to win just because like the Pistons were not playing very well, even if Zach didn't go like this. But then when you're able to basically just like come up, hit a 3, get over a screen, pull up 3 in a row, like that just breaks the game open. And it just gives you guys so much more confidence to be able to finish out a game. And I think it was really demoralizing to the Pistons. You saw after that, they started turning the ball over. They started missing layups.
They said, oh, we're the Pistons.
And we talked pregame about like them being more of an NBA team. And I think that's true. But even still, they just like had some moments where it was like, what are we watching here? But credit to the Bulls. Like they took advantage. Both teams on the back-to-back. And luckily the Bulls had enough time last night to get some rest. And you could see that they were fresh enough to take this one home. And yeah, Zach was just unbelievable.
Unbelievable, man.
Boss Herm in the comments saying fans owe Zach an apology. Some fans maybe do. Some fans, I think, have always had a healthy, realistic expectation of who Zach LaVine, the player, is, his strengths, his weaknesses, and just coming into this season being what it was, and like a sort of like false started rebuild, a youth movement, whatever it is, and Zach's awkward place in that. Yeah. After all that, that's right. That's the false start symbol goat.
Thank you.
This guy knows his NFL officiating hand signals. And like being very curious how it was going to go with Zach still being here when it was widely reported from all over the place that Zach wanted out and the Bulls wanted to help Zach get out. Yeah. And he's still here.
Get out.
And like, honestly, even as cynical as I could be as a Bulls fan, after his fifth made 3, fourth made 3, sixth made 3 that fourth quarter, that when he was coming back down the other end, he had this just giant, like, Zach LaVine does have $1 million smile.
He does.
And shout out Ramina. And seeing him smile like that, when he is just pouring it in the fourth quarter of a game that the Bulls go on to win, and him being a big reason for that, like, wherever you are on the Bulls fan Zach LaVine feeling spectrum, how do you hate what you just saw tonight in any capacity? How do you not love it?
No, I loved it. It was because it was awesomeness. It was greatness. Like just watching him just be that on. It was very few and far between last year. because of the injuries, because of everything that was going on. And again, not a lot of fans and a lot of NBA people forgot who he was.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about this in the offseason. He was going to have to improve a lot this season and remind people exactly the kind of player that he is. I am a winning player. I am a dude you can put on a team, and I will make your team that much better. This proves it for me more than anything, because they needed this in the fourth quarter. Vooch wasn't going to be the one to carry. He wasn't going to get 40, you know what I mean, and carry you there. He was going to hit 30 and close to it for sure. But you needed somebody to get you over, because the Pistons were still hanging around, even though Vooch was getting those buckets, even though Kobe was doing his thing. They were still hanging around. And Josh Giddey, too. I don't want to leave him out, because he definitely, I thought, had a really solid game, and we'll get into that for sure. But I really like how Zach said, oh, okay, this is where I fit. I fit right here, right now. Give me the basketball, cash, paper, on beyond, all the time. That's how he rolled. Zach LaVine is really good. I just need that to be understood. Damn, that rhyme. Zach LaVine is that dope, though, man. Like, and when it's on like that, we're going to see this replayed a lot. When you turn on your NBA TV, you're going to see this being replayed a lot, as you should, man. And it's just awesome to watch, man. It really was.
We all silly like the mayor.